Revealed. VBTS shares something shocking in his latest live. Hello ARMY all around the world. Welcome back to this channel, the home for every story, mystery, and unforgettable moment about BTS that always makes our hearts beat faster. And this time, we're going to talk about something truly extraordinary. A moment that happened so suddenly, yet managed to change the mood of millions of people across the globe in just a few minutes. Yes, this is about V of BTS, Taehyung, who recently went live and revealed something shocking, something that left ARMY silent, in tears, and feeling closer to him than ever before. The beginning, from calm to emotional. At first, the live seemed casual. V appeared in simple clothes, looking fresh, with that signature smile that melts every ARMY's heart. Many fans thought it would just be a normal live, where V would talk about his favorite food, the music he's been listening to, or simply greet fans flooding the screen with loving comments. But slowly, the atmosphere began to change. V's tone of voice shifted from light-hearted to serious. His eyes, too, seemed different, as if he had prepared something meaningful that he truly wanted to share. The words that shocked fans. Suddenly, V began speaking about his journey from the very beginning as a trainee. He recalled the difficult times when he was just a young boy with a big dream, not even sure whether that dream would ever come true. He said, "There were days when I felt so tired. There were moments when I asked myself if I really deserved to be here. But every time I was about to give up, I remembered that there were people waiting, people who believed in me." At that moment, V looked straight into the camera with deep emotion, then continued, "Those people are you, ARMY. You are the reason why I stay strong." That simple sentence felt like an emotional bomb for millions of viewers. Instantly, the comment section filled with countless messages of love, tears, and promises to always stay by his side. The tearful moment. One of the most surprising moments was when V seemed to hold back tears. He paused for a while, lowered his head, and took a deep breath before returning with a small smile. That smile was clearly an attempt to cover up his emotions, but it only made ARMY feel more touched. He added, "I don't often get to talk about things like this. But I want you to know that I truly love you. I might look strong, but I'm fragile too. And every time I feel weak, your love is what makes me stand again." Fans watching the live confessed that they cried together with V. What started as a simple live had turned into a heartfelt confession full of honesty. Global reactions, trending everywhere. It didn't take long for this moment to spread across social media. Clips of V's heartfelt confession went viral on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Hashtags like #VSurpriseLive, #ThankYou Taehyung, and #WeLoveYouV quickly became global trending topics. Fans from different countries poured their love and gratitude, some even posting their own tearful reaction videos while watching the live. Korean media highlighted the live as one of the most emotional broadcasts V had ever done. International outlets like Billboard, NME, and Rolling Stone also published articles about V's candid confession. The meaning behind his confession. If we think deeper, this live shows the human side of Taehyung. Despite being one of the most popular idols in the world, with millions of fans, stunning visuals, and a shining career, he too feels tired, doubtful, and fragile at times. What makes this confession so precious is V's courage to be honest in front of ARMY. He didn't just present himself as an artist, he showed himself as a human being with genuine feelings. It's also a reminder that behind the enormous success of BTS, there are sacrifices, struggles, and emotional battles that are not always visible on stage or in front of cameras. ARMY's reactions, endless love and gratitude. Many ARMY expressed that they felt even closer to V after this live. Some fans said his words gave them strength to face their own struggles in life. One viral comment said, "Taehyung doesn't know how many lives he has saved. He talked about how ARMY makes him strong, but the truth is, he is the reason many of us are still here." This comment received thousands of likes and shares, proving that the relationship between V and ARMY is not just idol and fans, it's a bond where both sides give strength to each other. V and his music, a reflection of his heart. If we look closely, V's confession isn't entirely surprising. Through his music, he has always revealed his emotional and reflective side. Songs like Winter Bear, Sweet Night, and Scenery are clear evidence of how V pours his heart into melodies and lyrics. This live was simply a confirmation that what he sings about isn't just poetry, it's his truth. A moment to remember forever. Many believe this live will go down as one of the most meaningful moments in V's career. Not because of a new project or a special performance, but because he dared to show his most honest, vulnerable self to ARMY. This will be remembered as the time when V erased the distance between a global superstar and the simple, fragile, yet loving Kim Taehyung. The eternal bond between BTS and ARMY. So ARMY, how did you feel watching V's shocking live confession? Did it make you feel closer to him too? One thing is clear, the relationship between BTS and ARMY is something truly extraordinary, something that goes far beyond the typical connection between artists and fans. It is not just a fandom, but a family, a global family bound together by love, trust, and shared emotions. Every little gesture from BTS, whether it's through music, a performance, or even something as simple as a late-night live session, becomes a gift that ARMY treasures deeply. And this time, V's live broadcast once again reminded us all of just how real and genuine that bond is. It wasn't about big stages, dazzling lights, or carefully scripted moments. Instead, it was raw, honest, and filled with the kind of warmth that only Taehyung can bring. Through his laughter, his thoughtful words, and even his moments of silence, ARMY felt like they were right there with him, like a close friend sitting down for a heart-to-heart conversation. That is the beauty of BTS and ARMY. It's in these simple, unscripted moments where we are reminded that what connects us is not just the music, not just the fame, but a deeper sense of belonging. V's live wasn't just entertainment, it was a bridge, a reminder that despite distance, language, and borders, we are all part of one story, one family. And perhaps, that is why BTS continues to hold such a special place in millions of hearts. Because they don't just perform for ARMY, they live, share, and grow together with ARMY. It's a relationship built on sincerity and trust, and that's what makes it unbreakable. So what about you, ARMY? What did you feel watching V's live? Did you laugh, smile, or maybe even tear up a little at his words? We'd love to hear your thoughts, so don't hesitate to share them in the comments below. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow ARMY friends, and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss more heartfelt BTS stories that remind us time and time again of why this bond is so unique and irreplaceable. Thank you for spending your precious time with us today, ARMY. Remember, every moment we share brings us one step closer to BTS, no matter how far apart we may be in distance. Until we meet again in the next video, keep the purple light glowing in your hearts. See you soon, ARMY, we love you.